Police search warrant, come to the door! Police search warrant, come to the door! Police search warrant! Coming down the stairs! You're good.
I want your name and your badge number.
I'm not putting him in jail for resisting.
What happens when cops arrest the wrong person? From throwing flashbang grenades at toddlers to arresting a blind man for having a walking stick. Here are 6 different cases when cops make catastrophic mistakes.
Oh, damn, I think it's that one, isn't it?
Is this 4-7?
Yeah, I think.
This is 4-7.
This is 4-3.
Huh?
This is 4-3. We do apologize. We have the wrong house.
Move in! Almost our breacher there. This ain't a Pierre. Yep. That's in Morgan. No how, no how. Cameras.
On January 10th, 2024, in Elyria, Ohio, a search warrant was executed by the Elyria Police Department as part of an ongoing investigation into stolen weapons, recovered earlier in that day at a different location. This warrant was executed at 2:12 p.m. by the Elyria Police Special Response Team.
Police search warrant, come to the door! Police search warrant, come to the door! Dogs. Police search warrant! Coming down the stairs! You're good, man. Come here, put your hands up. Okay. Come to the door. You're good. Just come down to us. Okay. Come outside.
Can I put shoes on there?
Is it a permanent bed? Come out. Is it a permanent bed? Bounce.
Huh?
Splits up, down, dude. At the bottom.
Flips up and down, maybe a little first floor.
Check it out. Alright, it's gonna hook left to the kitchen.
Alright. Yeah, basement, go ahead.
Kitchen's clear. Moving up.
I'll go down with you. Gotcha. What I can see is clear.
Yeah, what I can see is clear.
Gauge, what's down? Ready?
Yep, which one I go?
You good, Jeb?
Let me know when you got the comment.
I'll push forward, Josh.
Yeah, I got him.
I used to.
We're good in here. Looks clear.
Tight.
Looks clear. Alright.
I'm gonna push back.
Bathroom.
Clear.
Yeah.
Yep.
Clear. Clear up here.
The team broke down the door, throwing flashbang grenades into the house. These devices emit a deafening sound and a blinding light to stun anyone in the vicinity in order to incapacitate them. The only problem is, they got the wrong house. And instead of criminals waiting inside, officers find toddlers watching their favorite children's YouTuber, Miss Rachel. Toddler Waylon May had pre-existing health conditions, including a heart defect. And when the flashbangs went off, he received burns to his eyes, chest, arms, and neck. A day later, he was rushed to the hospital and taken to Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital, where he was diagnosed with chemical pneumonitis as a result of his multiple injuries sustained during the false raid.
My baby's in there later.
How old?
Okay.
Were you the only one in the house?
Yeah, and I'm not really here. I'm like, I'm just going to stay at home, water, keys, and all that.
Any knives or anything, hon?
My aunt, so this is my aunt and uncle's house.
Move your feet apart from me, please.
Comes up like my sister and my mom comes too.
Are they inside?
No, they're all at work now.
Can I check your pockets, hon?
Yeah, I'm not here. My sister is, you know what, my mom's coming from New York. My aunt, we dropped all around the group.
Anybody else in there?
The dog.
The dog?
Yes, she's there.
Where's the home?
You can call her on my phone. She's at work.
Get a hold of her in a second. She's at work.
Yeah, I'm just here
She's at
visiting
work,
for
she's at
5
work.
I haven't been here in 5 years. I'm terrified. Oh. Anyway, you could grab my shoes from the front door.
Yeah,
There's a
we'll
lot
get there.
more.
We'll get there. Hey, Joe, do me a favor and just hold her phone. Is your phone
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I can give you my password if you want to call her.
We'll get it in a second.
We'll get there. Sit tight.
His respiratory therapist might call. He's in there desat and breathing. So I'm not.
Is that your baby?
Yeah, I was fooling with his ventilator when you guys started talking. They also have a ring doorbell. Never.
You're extremely calm.
I've never been involved with coughs before at all. But I have to stay calm because I have a baby on a ventilator.
Fair enough.
I almost started screaming and running. I didn't know what to do. But I know, like, you can't run. This is my first time in handcuffs, too.
How are you related to the homeowner?
My aunt.
Your
My
aunt?
mom's sister.
Is anybody in town going to be showing up in the next hour or so?
I don't know what time they get off, but they'll all be home today. So, like, my aunt and uncle, this is their house.
What's their
Also,
names?
there's another.
Are those the Jennings?
Yeah, Rita Jennings, Coke Jennings. They have a son named Peyton who lives in the home. They have another son named
Yeah, if
Nick
they want to
that
put her in a
lives-
car,
that
it
lives
might
out
not
of
be
the
a bad
home.
idea.
Then my mom lives here. My mom and sister live out of rehab.
What's your mom's name?
Lizzie Spitch, I don't know her. Lizzie Justice is her legal name. She goes by Allie Spencer, Allie Riley. But I figured this was for my mom. My mom's not a good person.
So we're gonna bring up a car. We're gonna have you sit in the car for the time being. All right.
Downstairs, dog's locked in.
Hey, is that place secure yet? Yeah. Okay. Do me a favor, take the cuffs off her, and let's call life care.
Okay.
got
She
an
needs to go to
18-month-old
Cleveland
out of
Clinic if we can. Because we're laying the trades and stuff.
Okay. So she's got on a handcuff. You can walk with me. They have that clear. We'll go down. And we'll have life care. So is that what you're? I know they can.
Okay.
I know.
I don't know what they're doing. I don't want no fun there.
Okay. First, I'm gonna walk you. Joe, would you come?
Yeah.
Joe's coming in right now.
Who's that second?
Here, come here real quick, and let's tend to your kid first. I know, but
Are you able to open my phone and see what you said to do for the next step on the ventilator?
yeah.
It'll be under Adam Vaughn. It's where he was in the hospital for a year. He just got out. And where like the light was always there, he tried to hide.
Okay.
Good guy.
He's busy, so if you want, we can just go to. Thank you guys. I really
But
appreciate
him being
it.
like
I know
that,
you have
that's
to be
normal
careful.
to you?
Oh yeah. I mean, just the breathing isn't normal, but like he's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I want to know. I just want to make sure he's good.
Okay, I know you got to do what you got to do. You don't know what you're going into.
We didn't know you were going to be.
I'm from Knoxville, Kentucky. 7 hours.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He recently had rhinovirus 3 times in 2 months and bronchitis. We both got this, I'm pretty sure we have rhinovirus again because we got, I felt like the same exact thing to me when we were up here. And then he had fever, so last 4 day I was able to hold the right phone and get him down. One got up to 105, the first one. But I was able to get it down with a double dose of Tylenol and Mustard. Fever still went away and now it's just his belly. He was contracting harder.
Okay.
But our RPM turned the best rate up to 16, and that's getting better.
Okay.
But he hasn't seen a doctor or anything, so that's just going to take him to the ER here.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you want a squad called?
Yeah,
Or we
because
have
my
the
car's
oxygen and
locked in,
everything?
and I don't have his car seat. It's in our rental car.
Acting normal for movement.
What's going on right
Yeah,
now?
everything's normal. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, color and all that.
It's just the breathing is something up with the breathing.
Working a little harder than normal.
Yeah.
The breathing. Okay.
How old?
17 months old, should be 1 in a month correctly.
Okay. All right. Hey, Ray.
That's so cool though to watch in person. Scary but cool.
What's that?
Huh? Like SWAT.
Oh.
I see videos of it on YouTube, like that's what we sit and watch when we eat stuff and with her.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it either, buddy.
Oh. Hey, Lucy, it's okay. What do you guys think? Like just the contract. That's me. Like he's sat fine, but he's contracting hard.
If you feel like he's breathing harder than he normally
Well,
does,
that's
you
what
would know him better
contracting.
than we would.
I just don't
if
understand
he's
the
belly
part, like-
breathing and he's working, like actually trying to draw.
I just
I
understand
mean-
like how he's contracting hard, but he's sat. I don't understand that part. Of
Yeah. Well, kids do compensate very, very well.
Yeah.
So just to be safe, I mean, yeah, I would recommend him getting checked out.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
Sorry, buddy.
absolutely. Yeah, well, call me now.
I timed it and the police gave only 8.5 seconds of warning before throwing these grenades into the home. And yet, in response, they claimed that they gave a reasonable amount of time for the homeowners to answer the door. Illyria's mayor, Kevin Brubaker, described the incident as serious and disturbing, and then ordered a complete review into how they got it so wrong. However, Elyria police deny any wrongdoing, stating that the child didn't sustain any apparent visible injuries during the raid, which is in stark contrast to what the hospitals say. The family plans to take legal action against the police department for their actions, and the toddler is thankfully reported to be improving, but has experienced setbacks as a result of its injuries.
Hi there. What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
The navigational aids. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes,
I'm
sir.
due.
I was
You
investigating.
have reasonable.
Do you want me to
articulated
put you in
suspicion.
handcuffs right now?
On October 31st, 2022, James Hodges, a legally blind man, was out walking when he was approached by deputies from the Columbia County Sheriff's Office. Deputy Jamie Godey and Supervisor Sergeant Randy Harrison approached the visually impaired man and notified him that he was suspected of carrying a firearm in public.
Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't
Have
have
you
to.
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a dick to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir, I'm
Have a
doing my
good day.
job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
All right.
You don't.
Sir, what's the stop you for? For a walking stick.
So,
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to present it, okay? Now she's asking me for ID. Okay. I don't need the ID unless there's reasonable articulated suspicion that I have committed a crime, am committing a crime, or about to do a crime. Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID. Well, now she has verified that I am not armed. Okay. So there is no problem. You have your ID or not? I do have my ID, but you don't need it. Okay. okay?
He then showed the officers that the only thing he had on him was a folded down walking stick to assist him. This stick was obviously not a firearm, and yet the officers persisted in arresting him.
You deserve it.
77 Whiskey Mike 15. I don't know where his wallet is.
Where's your wallet at, sir? I don't have a wallet on me.
Okay, where's your ID?
Where's your ID at? Pocket. Which pocket? You are not allowed to search me.
It's in this pocket.
There you go.
Thank you.
I want your names and badge numbers.
1257 on Nick 65 Florida 27.
Yeah, 4427. Preferably
Hotel
your cards.
322 457 61 2540.
Yeah, 22, 23,
Sir, are you legally blind?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled.
Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use a stick all the time?
Not all the time.
26.
Green.
Alright, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number.
No, I put him in jail for resisting.
Okay. Alright, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Have a seat.
You wanna pick my property up, please?
I sure will, after you have a seat.
You wanna pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
He was arrested and taken to the Columbia County Detention Center for booking, despite confirmation that he did not have a firearm on his person. On November 3rd, the sheriff's office launched a full investigation into the incident. Sheriff Mark Hunter then announced the suspension and disciplinary actions against the involved deputies. Deputy Godey was suspended without pay for 2 days, and Supervisor Sergeant Harrison was demoted and suspended without pay for 7 days, and was made ineligible for favorable actions for 2 years. Both deputies were then mandated to undergo civil rights training.
Okay, well, what's your information? That's it. That's all.
Damn, I'm finna go get something for my baby, something to eat.
Okay, hey, if you're good, sir, you're good.
On October 16th, 2021, 27-year-old Sylvester Hayes was driving to pick up breakfast for his 4 children. He was then stopped by 2 police officers from the Dallas Police Department, Walter Paul Guab and Holly Harris, for allegedly failing to stop at a stop sign. And when handing over his documents, Sylvester notified the officers that he had a lawfully registered firearm in his vehicle. Police did a check to see if he had any active search warrants, and this is when the officers made their mistake and mistook him for another man also named Sylvester, who was wanted on a family violence warrant. And instead of first verifying the information, which would have been a simple task to do, they instead assumed that he was the man they were after. Officer Guab then forcibly opened his car door without any explanation as to why.
Come on, step up with me. I'll explain it to you. I know. Step out. I'll explain everything.
No, sir. Tell me why.
Trying to get up out the car.
You didn't give me permission. I didn't give you permission to. I'm pulling none of it.
Right now, you are being detained. Come on and step out.
Hey, yeah, guys, we're being
Come on and step out. Come on.
Come on, let me count my feet. Come on.
Come on and step out, bro. Come on and step out. Come on and step out. You're gonna get tased. Come on and step out.
Pulling out a tape.
Come on and step out, bro. Come on and step out.
Bro,
Come on and step
don't
out.
touch
Come on
me,
and
huh?
step out.
Bro.
Step
What
out.
are y'all? Man, hold on, bro.
Come on and step out.
Backup then arrived on scene, and upon noticing the firearm that Sylvester had already disclosed, they then yelled gun, again massively escalating the situation. He was then yanked from his vehicle with excessive force, and he was then kicked, punched, and even tased.
What are y'all? Come on, y'all pulling on me for what? Hold on. Y'all, I didn't give y'all permission. Bro, hold on. Hey, bro, come get. Bro, this is my gun. Bro, this is my, bro, my. Y'all don't even know y'all right now, bro. Bro, what are y'all, bro? Help!
Delta 772. If the other 70s aren't worked out with us, 7-3, put them out with us. Put 84 out with us as well. And start us on record, please.
I don't know, felony. Get in the car. Bro, hell.
Stop. Get in there.
Bro, y'all hurting me.
Get in there.
Bro, y'all hurting me.
Hey, while he's down, search him.
Bro, I don't have
Gun in
anything.
his pocket. Yeah.
Bro, I don't have anything,
It's
bro.
on the floorboard of the front passenger.
Bro, I
Hold
don't.
it up.
That is my
Search him while
gun.
he's down.
It is in my name. Bro, you are pressing my precious pocket.
Stop.
Bro.
You're getting this because you're acting this way. This is 100%, and I'm not your okay?
Bro, y'all
This
hurting
is
me,
you
bro.
acting
You
this way.
touching my body weight right now. Bro.
Stop.
Oh, you a pressing.
I know I'm
Yes, ma'am.
because you're acting stupid.
Y'all don't even understand. Y'all in big trouble.
Go for it. I don't care.
Y'all in big trouble.
You are under arrest.
Y'all in big trouble. You guys.
Are you good?
Y'all are in big trouble.
Get him up. You good?
Y'all are in big trouble.
During the confrontation, he dislocated his arm because of the force. Officer Harris then did what she should have done before the entire situation unfolded, and ran the license Sylvester provided, shortly realizing her grave mistake.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, up.
Y'all are in big trouble, man.
Haven't seen in the car.
Y'all are in big. I can't even get up, man. My
Get up.
what? Damn, you a black man? You gonna let them do me? You gonna let them do me? Damn, man. Do you see how they doing me now? Do you see how they?
Scoot back. Scoot back. Watch your foot. Watch your feet.
What the fuck?
Leg restraint. Leg restraint. Unlock it, Lucy. Hold it off of him.
That is my
Search him while
gun.
he's down.
It is in my name. Bro, you
Hold the feet,
pressing my
Lucy.
precious
Stop.
bro.
You're getting this because you're acting this way. This is 100%, and I'm not your okay?
Bro, y'all are hurting me, bro.
Acting
You
this way.
twisting my body weight right now. Bro.
Stop.
Bro, you are pressing.
I know I'm pressing
Okay.
your pressure point
All right.
because you're acting stupid.
Bro, you.
Stop.
I'm a very intelligent black man.
Stop. I don't
right.
care.
All right.
Right now,
Bro,
you're acting
bro, all right, let me in the car. I get in the car. I get in the car.
Hold on.
I'm telling you, I get in the car. I'm telling you right now, I get in the car.
Listen,
Bro,
I'm
no.
going to let you. But you,
Bro, you're hurting me. You're hurting me. Bro, let me up. Bro.
Stop. Stop.
Bro, look at me.
Stop.
Bro, look at you hurting me, man.
You're the one acting
Bro,
this way.
y'all
You
in
are the
big
one.
trouble, bro. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all in big trouble.
Go for it. I don't care.
Y'all in big trouble. You are under arrest. Let's get them up.
All right.
Have a seat for us.
Let's go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3 up.
Y'all are in big trouble, man.
Have a seat in the
Y'all
car.
are in big, I can't even get up, man. My
Get up.
Get the car.
Stop. Get the back.
Get a seat.
You gonna let them do me something?
Have a seat.
So you see how they doing me, bro? So you see how they... Ah!
Scoot back.
I don't, bro.
Scoot
I'm
back.
trying. Bro.
Yes, sir.
Bro, what the...
My Jesus.
You'll get this right pocket. You kept going like this too. I saw it. You kept reaching. It took a second, but I saw it.
What is that?
We need better leg restraints, Lucy.
Well, the security.
It's already Lucy got it. He gonna run it.
Echo 73, Echo 733, Kilo 50 out to you, Delta 773.
Camera.
That is my weapon. This is my name. That's my weapon. This is my name. Bro, y'all doing this for no reason, man. I gotta go get something to eat for my kids, bro.
Okay.
I gotta go get something to eat for my kids, and that's how they do me. Yo.
Video captures Hayes discussing the situation with an officer who arrived late on the scene. The officer mentions the other Sylvester Hayes, confirming there's a warrant out for his arrest.
I came in late for everything.
And they handled me so rough, sir. I complied. I said, what am I gonna be stuck for? I didn't give nobody no attitude or anything, sir. I got 4 kids that was waiting on me right now. They're hungry. I'm trying to go feed them, man.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't know. Like they say, I failed the signal at the stop sign.
The stop sign? Okay.
I mean, I was wrong for that. Yes.
So that was the reason for contact for the stop. Okay.
Yes, I understand that. And I was gonna tell them, like, what am I being detained for? I don't have any warrants. My name is. I mean, I have warrants maybe for speeding or something like that. But
what is your name?
Not for family violence or anything.
What is your name?
Sylvester Hayes.
Sylvester Hayes.
The name of a champion. And they doing this because they. Bro, I don't know if it's because my skin is.
It has nothing to do with the skin.
Look how they handled me, sir. I didn't do anything to deserve
there was a gun, right?
But I wasn't pulling. I told him I had a weapon. I told him this.
Okay.
I told him this. This is my name.
Okay.
If they run it, it's going to say Sylvester Hayes.
Okay. Mr. Hayes. So, and I don't know all the story, but there is another Sylvester Hayes, right? So give me a second, right? And that Sylvester Hayes does have a warrant.
Then maybe that's. Okay. I'm the third, man.
Okay, so your last name is Hayes?
Hayes. Sylvester Hayes is third. SILVESTER.
Okay, and then your date of birth?
February 23rd, 1996.
Okay.
And I'm the third.
Wait a second. We can handle all this, but when guns or stuff like that are in play,
I didn't pull anything, sir.
No. I never said you did, right?
With everything, come on, man. With everything that's going on now, why would I pull the gun, man? I ain't trying to be another. Man, come on, man. I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it, man. I'm fighting for my life, man. I got 4 babies at the house, man. What if happened and they would have? Come on, man.
I understand.
For nothing, though.
So
for
here,
nothing. My car's up today. I'm paying on it. Like, I got a good job. I work security. Like, I'm trying to be one of y'all, but like, come on, man. This how y'all do. This how y'all do me. I'm working to be y'all, bro.
I didn't do anything.
My name's Sting, man. Besides speeding tickets, man.
Right. I understand. And like what I said, I do apologize. Like, if you feel like they roughed you up or whatever, I do apologize. But anytime that there's a gun involved and like traffic stop, I'm like, hey, so give us a second. We're gonna have these dudes check you out. Give me a second.
So what did it say about the gun, sir? When y'all ran the serial number, what did it say?
When I ran it and you saw me run it, it came back clear. It's not stolen.
None of that, right?
Right.
So damn, can I like? And they don't even know my aunties. They in big trouble, man.
Why?
They in big trouble. They don't even know. Like, I look like this, but I got a family that's behind me, man.
I understand.
I got family that's behind me. I'm a smart ass. I'm fucking smart ass. I'm an intelligent black man, man.
I understand.
Come on, I just look like this, man.
Looks have nothing to do
But I'm
with it,
just saying how they roughing me up, how they handle me like this, like I'm some. I didn't come at them disrespectful. I didn't like, hey, you bitch, you fool.
Yeah, because we pulled up and everybody was fighting, and we just want to just end it right there.
Exactly. It was because of them. I didn't say anything, man. I was complaining. If they had their radio on, I was complaining, man. If they had their camera on, I was complaining. Like, come on, man. Like this, it shouldn't even have to be all this, man.
I got you.
Are you the chief, or like what are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
So I'm part of this team. So this is all my team. Like all these dudes are my teammates.
Come on, man. You need a better team, man. You need a better team, man.
And that's why I'd rather talk to everybody. Good, right, wrong, indifferent. I'll talk to everybody.
You, man. At least you trying to, like they didn't even try to hear me, man.
Okay. No, I'm just putting my hand up here.
Huh?
I'm just putting my hand up here.
Oh, okay, man. I'm like,
so they'll check you out, and like what I said, let me figure out what's going on here, and I'll talk to you. Okay.
all right.
Give me a second.
We were sitting at the church, and we were just gonna start doing traffic. She's running plates.
Okay.
I'm like, hey, run that Hyundai. So she runs it, and she was like, oh, let's look at the registered owner or whatever. So she does. She goes to AIS, and that's a cross-reference, and it pops up red. So she's like, okay. She kind of looks at it, but by that time we had already lost him. He had already gone into like the Family Dollar parking lot or whatever. The Family Dollar parking lot. So then, as she's searching, she finds out that the name that she put on there, whatever was on AIS, had continuous family violence, warrant. So then we get behind him up here because we see the car moving on Illinois. So we catch up to it and we get up here to Southern Oaks. And he fails to signal within 100 feet from the stop sign here at Southern Oaks and Overton. And as soon as he came up here, we obviously pulled him over.
So you got the reason for contact?
Yeah. So I pulled up to the car and I'm like, hey man, look, you got pulled over for this, this, and this. And he was like, well, that's not fair because you were watching me from the other side. I was like, yeah, we were on the other side of the light. Well, you were crossing. So obviously, you know what I mean? Yeah. So then I was just like, you have your ID with you. And so he gives it to me. And obviously I handed it over to her and she's like, Sylvester Hayes, like that's the name that was under warrant. But
so you got a good warrant?
Well, there's I guess a lot of
He does have tickets.
He does have the tickets. So when I'm like, hey bro, so in order for us to be able to like fully investigate, like, because he was already acting weird, so I'm like, hey bro, like
he was already giving him trouble.
I'm like, can you just step out of the car for a second? Like, let's go to the back of the car. And at that point, he was like, for what? For what? And I'm like, bro, come on, man. And so that's whenever Reggie pulled up, and we tried to get him out of the car, and the fight was on.
Okay.
And then I was like, oh, bro, come on.
So you got jail traffic, resisting arrest, right?
Yeah, we have failed to signal 100 feet, and then he has tickets. He had a gun in his pocket, because he kept going like this.
That's why he was acting so crazy.
Okay, because
he had a pistol in his freaking pocket. So, and at that point, whenever we were trying to get him out of the car, Whitman was on the other side. He was like, gun, right pocket, gun. And
yeah. Okay.
So,
is he a felon?
He has not been convicted. Or no felon?
No felon.
Well, I don't know if we were going to be able to put the resistant because you can't resist detention. You can get him out of the car, but I mean, if the fight is on.
So hold on. So who was on the driver's side?
I was.
So he was listening to your commands at the time, right?
No, he was not. As soon as I had to open the door when I was like, hey, come on, bro, come on, let's step out.
Because Whitman saw the gun.
Well,
that's a safety at this point, right?
He saw the gun while we were trying to get him out of the car.
So you got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when he was sitting down and we were, like me, Reggie, and I forget who else was next to me, we were trying to pull him out of the car.
Okay.
That's whenever Whitman was trying to push him out. He was like, gun, right pocket, gun, right pocket.
Okay.
And so.
But based on your investigation, you have probable cause to stop him because y'all looked at his name and his picture earlier and could identify him?
We couldn't see it in the car. So
but
that's
we have the traffic violation.
You got
traffic violation, yeah.
Because of reason for contact.
Yeah, so I wasn't going to be like, oh, it's an investigative stop and then it turns into shit. Like, no.
So
we were going to get it.
So when the pistol come back clean, stolen?
It was clean.
Clean, okay. If he's not a felon, but not convicted of one, that's different. Any drugs in the car?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, y'all just searched the car?
Yeah, they haven't said anything.
Okay, that's fine. And then what was his injury?
Nothing.
But if he resisted, he resisted. You know what I'm saying?
He just
so
resisted.
We got him on that, right?
Yeah.
So that we're good. So yeah, so just find out.
Sylvester was actually charged with resisting arrest and unlawful possession of a weapon, and spent several days locked inside jail, resulting in him losing his job as a security guard and even his home. He then filed a federal lawsuit against the city of Dallas and multiple officers, accusing them of racial profiling, excessive use of force, and violations of constitutional and civil rights. The Dallas Police Department declined to comment on the pending litigation, and when asked by news agencies, the city and police union did not respond to any requests for comment.
Just going to continue to be passionate about
Really?
what I believe, and no matter what I give them, they're just
Nah, they all look the same after a while.
what I'm saying.
This is
And
one
that's
we were
okay.
sitting right here too. I think they had a dog.
We're talking to oGrqpez. She's Weld County Clerk and reporter in Greeley, Colorado.
Let's go.
We're here to meet you. You're the man. I know we're all a little early. It worked out good. I hear a dog inside though.
No.
I hear a dog inside.
You're giving 1032 a response.
Or is that next to him?
I don't know, it's hard to tell. There's a dog cage in the front porch.
K1, I'm 1012 and individual 11 second.
What's that?
It's inside.
K1, I copy 1012, the individual on the status 10-4.
On the 28th of July 2022, Jennifer Michelle, a resident of Lando Lakes, was away from her home when Pasco County Sheriff's deputies attempted to serve an eviction notice on her home. Jennifer received a notification via her Ring doorbell camera. The officers were trying to get into her home by drilling out a lock, and a locksmith was already drilling a hole in her door lock.
Last week?
Last week?
Yeah.
That's a week?
Yeah. And I looked in CCIS, nothing's been changed.
You got keys?
I don't got keys.
You got a way to get
bro, they moved nothing. Oh, God.
It's locked.
We usually have the electric coat, but I guess this one wasn't installed on this
Let's try the back.
Great. There's nobody home either. You checked this morning?
K1, confirming that
Yeah,
the
I
hitchhiker.
checked CCIS and I called the law firm. They said this is locked.
26.
Alright, so if he wants to start drilling.
Oh, shit.
Let me see if I can find, yeah, if you want to start drilling. Yeah. Let me see if I can find a name of this person.
Might as well get animal control on the phone. Want me to call them?
Well, let's see if they're inside first. You know, a lot of times they could be ducking us, just not coming to the door.
You can go ahead and start drilling?
Yeah, go ahead, start drilling.
Think they're inside?
Feeling.
Think they come to the door with the drilling the locks out.
Where's the dog now?
Alright, go ahead.
I don't hear it now. You?
I'm getting
That's
business
my
on
thing.
sound channel. Did they locate that subject or no?
Open up the door, because we're coming in.
So I remember this. This is our third time posting this.
Is it?
Yeah, you posted.
There's-
You posted it. We canceled. Zach posted it. Canceled. Yeah.
You should never cancel. Hold on a second.
We're here to finalize the eviction.
It was posted a week ago.
It was posted last week. Yes, ma'am. What is your name? Jennifer, what's your last name, Jennifer?
Hey. Is this 4-7 or 4-3?
Oh, shit. Oh, damn, I think it's that one, isn't it?
Is this 4-7?
Yeah, I think.
This is 4-7.
This is 4-3. Huh? This is 4-3. Shit.
When Jennifer told them who she was, they realized their fatal mistake. They were at the wrong house. They didn't bother to check the address.
We're gonna have to fix her lock, change her lock. Hey, we do apologize. We have the wrong house. It's the next door neighbors. What we're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to repair their locks. I don't know how. 15, okay, we'll be here. Do you have anything that can fix our locks?
Yes, sir. We'll have to put in a work order, have somebody come out with that stuff.
All right, we'll wait for you. Shit.
I should have checked that.
I know, yeah. That's 4-7. Shit. 4-7. Yeah, it looks familiar. I mean, I remember all that. Yeah, well, that happens. It's a mistake. Oh, damn, I think it's that one, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey there. Oh, watch out, buddy.
We're here to finalize the eviction.
Let me come up. Can I come up around back or something?
You can come on out, but
Yeah, have them.
shit. What's this up? What was it?
4-7.
Shit.
Yeah, it looks familiar. I mean,
Is he going to replace the lock or what?
they're gonna put in a work order. Have someone come out and do it. She's the lady's on her way over here now, so we're gonna have to explain to her the mistake.
Oh man.
Dang, that sucks. Yeah, well, it happens.
One time I posted it on the wrong house, and it was one next door, and I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I got it wrong when I typed in the computer. So I go up to do the final and knock on the door, because that day I got the right number in the computer, and he goes, I don't know what you're talking about. He says, I never got a notice. I said, and a lot of people say that. And then I have to look next door, and the notice was still next door. And I'm like, oh, man.
So you had to give him 24?
I had to give him another 24. I actually gave him 48.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
okay,
think I've done
my
something
bad.
like
It's a good thing the house next door was vacant.
Yeah.
Nobody had torn the notice off. It's like, oh my God.
At least they got to repair it, not us. We didn't break it.
Is it one of their houses too?
No. But I'm just saying, we're not the ones that forced entry.
Yeah, but we don't.
But he even said I should have looked at the number too. We all should have looked at the number, I guess. Well, we all messed up on that one, I guess. It happens, man.
Yeah, maybe I ought to tell Starge just in case this lady complains.
Yeah, why don't you want to go ahead and call him real quick?
Yeah, I'll call him.
The election, not as much as the first round, but it definitely still is going to continue moving forward.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. How are you doing?
All right. Hey, we're doing an eviction down here in, I guess it's Lutz. Anyway, somehow Troy got the wrong number, and nobody came to the door, and there was a locksmith, so he started drilling the lock. But the lady had a Ring camera, and she said, "Hey, what are y'all doing there?" And I explained it. She says, "I don't know anything about an eviction." They all say that. But I guess Troy got the number wrong on the house, and went out and looked at she said, "This is 17043, and it's like, oh shit. Anyway, the guy that manages the houses is going to just replace the lock, and she seems cool with it. She said, okay, just, shit happens. But we're doing the eviction on the real house now. This is one we've tried to evict 3 times, and it keeps going back in a circle.
So let me make sure I hear what you're saying. We posted an eviction.
Right.
We posted a notice on a location. Today we show up with the property manager. The property manager calls for a locksmith. The locksmith drills it out. and in the process, it's then discovered that we posted at the wrong location?
No, that we executing at the wrong location. He started drilling the lock. It didn't complete. Didn't go inside. So we didn't go inside. We never made entry. He's just going to have to replace the deadbolt. He's got one with him. So
I'm just confused as how we entered the wrong location and all that.
I thought when we pulled up right in front of the house and got out of the car and Troy said, "Yeah, this is it." So we went up to the door and knocked on it like normal. It's an oversight, I guess, on all of us, because not all three of us didn't notice that.
That's what I'm saying. You, Troy, and the property manager, or the homeowner, didn't know that was the wrong place. That's confusing.
Well, it is a little confusing, but
listen, I get it. We're human. We make mistakes. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to wrap my head around that one.
Well, we all made a mistake. I hear you, but
you know what I mean? If I went up and posted a sticker on the wrong house, I get it. If I went back the next day and it was still wrong, I get it. But then for the freaking landlord to say, "Yep, this is it," and it's not.
Yeah, well, that's what happened. Because
I guess that's where I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Because I mean, we make mistakes all the time. That shit happens. We don't like to make them, but we do.
Right, but that's what happened, and I guess they manage a lot of houses. I don't know.
Yeah, well, our bad was the improper posting. They're bad for the damage. So glad everything worked out.
Right. Yeah, it's fine. The lady's coming home, so she can unlock the door, and he's going to replace the lock
right now.
Yeah, he's going to do it right now. But we never made entry or anything like that. So.
Hello. Hey, how you doing? Hey, so it was an accident.
I understand it was an accident. Whose responsibility is it to read those numbers?
It was all of ours.
Okay. And what company are you from?
Invitation Homes.
And what company is that? Is that HOA? Is that a mortgage company?
It's a renter company.
Okay. Do you have a card?
I don't have a card.
Okay.
We're replacing the lock now, so we're going to get you a new lock. We didn't touch the bottom.
I need multiple keys because I need keys for every single person that needs to have a key.
I don't know how many it comes with, but.
It comes with 2.
Do you hear that? There's 3 dogs in there that I can't get to.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? Who do I need to take this up with? I am shaking right now because I am so incredibly upset.
Ma'am, it was an accident.
And I understand that. Look what you fucking did.
It wasn't. It's not a big deal. It's
not a big deal. My dogs are inside.
Okay. We didn't go in.
We didn't go inside your house.
We're replacing it.
He's going to replace the lock.
They showed the wrong fucking house.
You got your video running? Run it. Why can't you get into your dogs?
Yes, ma'am. And I don't know if I lost. You know what? Can you go in through my back door? I don't.
Why can't you use this? Why can't you go through here?
Did you already change the lock?
No, we didn't do anything. We drilled the little holes on the side of it, but it's still good. We didn't get in.
I want something. I want something.
What do you mean you want something? I don't know what that means.
I want an apology.
We're offering a huge apology.
I'm sorry, man. I think you did mess up that lock.
I did it. All right.
Yeah.
Go in through my back door. I don't think I locked it when I left. You want me to climb the fence?
Yeah, it was an honest mistake, and we do apologize. We've got so many of these right now, and we're backed up, and we're trying to get them all done. And
my number's on the fucking house.
Yes, ma'am, you're absolutely right. It is on the house. Sorry, man.
And I totally get that it was a mistake, but I hope that you guys see it from a homeowner's
Oh,
perspective that is totally caught up on everything. And when I have my Ring camera going off and I see a drilling at my door.
We were making contact with you, and that probably would have solved everything, but that's the lady that does it. You know her?
Yes.
And she had a dog too, and that's what threw us off, because she had a dog, we heard barking, and then we heard your dog barking. I think that's what threw us off.
And I was presenting on the call, typing and updating the slide.
Oh God, I need to hurry and bring that along. I need to hurry and bring that along. Oh, here he is, hopefully, right here. Hopefully.
That truck that just drove by, is that your company, Invitation Homes?
Yes.
And just to let you know, ma'am, it's not just his fault. It was all of our faults. We were all at fault.
I was wondering, she called
Your fault too.
She's like, they're drilling at my house.
I'm almost finished with this. I don't know.
All right, cool.
Once we get everything settled over there, I don't know how long you guys.
Well, I'm going to stay until you change the locks. Yeah, I don't want to leave you here by yourself. Plus, I want to keep my body camera rolling just in case anything is said or, you know what I mean? She's on her way back now. She should be here in a minute.
Can you just change the handle too?
Oh, we didn't mess the handle up, did we?
Yeah, but so they match.
Why they matching now?
So they match.
Let's see what this lock looks like first, I guess.
Can you just change the handle too?
Oh, we didn't mess the handle up, did we?
Yeah, but so they match.
Why they matching now?
So they match.
Let's see what this lock looks like first, I guess.
The Pasco County Sheriff's Office then released a statement that they were opening an investigation into the incident. Jennifer then posted the video to her TikTok account, where it got over 5 million views.
There you go. Stop. Stop. I got it. I got it. I got it. No one else in the car. You got it? I got it. Yeah, I got it. No, you got it. You got it right.
What's your name, dude?
It's up in his front basement.
On April 24th, 2020, in Aurora, Colorado, 44-year-old Teddy Pittman was pulled over by the Rocky Mountain Safe Streets Task Force, comprised of FBI agents, Denver police officers, and US Marshals. He was then forcibly detained at gunpoint, with firearms being pointed at his head. Teddy complied with the officers' requests and was ordered to lie face down in the middle of the road.
So he's got something in his front.
What's your name? See the clip? Is there a gun in there?
The gun's still in the car, probably.
What's your name, man?
So now we're code 4 on Parker.
09, copy, code 4. 16, please.
Hey, your gun's right here in a Crown Royal bag.
They then searched his car, falsely claiming that he had a firearm in the vehicle. However, upon checking his ID, officers then realized they had made a huge mistake. He was not the wanted fugitive they were after, but an innocent man who had no run-ins with the law. They continued to search his car, even using dogs.
We need to ID the guy. Do you guys have a morpho?
We can get one.
I think he's gonna be
a loyal donor. All right, I'm gonna open up Parker. Hey, put him over on the curb. Well, he got tats on his arm.
Yeah.
I see you saying he had tats on his arm. He's got tats.
Yeah, what about, did you look at him? Yeah.
Because when she was cuffing him, you could see the tats on his arm. probably tried to get a fingerprint scanner down here.
211 Adam.
It's all right.
208.
Is there anybody with a fingerprint scanner that can respond down here?
Any unit with a fingerprint scanner? Any unit with a fingerprint scanner that can respond at 209's call?
209, 1 second.
Okay, great. 211 Adam. Cruiser 10, did you get someone with a fingerprint scanner?
209, we got a passport on the guy, so we don't need it now.
Okay. Adam, what can I do for you? 211 Adam, 209 Adam, please on the suspicious. Place the Savior Illusion Foreign Church, 1092 and 092.
You can sit up, man. You don't have to lay there like that.
There's a male
Oh, you can sit up now.
now he's circling the building, swinging around 86. Okay, now.
Can you run this?
We got good ID, so it's not our target.
Okay.
So we can check for Palpo, and obviously I don't know if he's got dope in there or whatever, but there's no jurisdiction for VOC because it's not our guy and when you're a city. So push it as far as you want or don't want, but he looks like he has a CDL. He's not who we were after. Which sucks.
What if the gang unit wants to come?
He was then released, but was issued a traffic ticket for driving with a suspended license and for making a faulty left turn. In 2021, reports revealed that the Aurora Police Department was responsible for extensive misconduct and constitutional violations. The report also indicated that use of force on black individuals was excessive when compared to use of force on white individuals.
How you doing, sir? How you doing? What's your name, man? What's your name? I'm gonna ask you one more time. We probably need to talk to you. So, what's your name? Stand up. Stand up. Turn around, put your hands in the car. Turn around, put your hands in the car.
What I do? Man, what I do? Y'all ain't telling me what I do, man.
Dude, you got a warrant, dude. You got a warrant.
I just came back from my probation officer.
Get your hand off the wheel. This is gonna get bad for you.
No, man. Hey, Jack, call my people, Jack. No, man.
You got a taser? No.
On February 1st, 2016, Patrick Mumford, a 24-year-old man, was sitting in his car in a suburban driveway in Savannah, Georgia, when 3 police officers from the Savannah-Chatham Metropolitan Police Department approached him. They were looking for a man called Michael Clay, who had an active arrest warrant on his head. Police then assumed that Patrick is the man they're looking for and immediately begin treating him as if he's guilty, escalating the situation. They then demand his name and repeatedly instruct him to get up, despite giving him no information.
Alright, tase him.
Back up.
Tase him.
Tase
Tase him. Tase him. Get your hands out now. You got 3 seconds. 3 seconds.
Do not reach. Get up. Put your hands on the car. I'm getting up, man.
Get your...
Show me the
3,
warrant. Show me the warrant.
2, alright, tase him. Hey, get off, get off.
Coming out or not?
Dude, stand back, stand back. Get out of the car now, we're not telling you again. You have a warrant, get out of the car, tase him, tase him.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Man, y'all better leave me alone. Get out of the car. Man, y'all better leave me alone, cousin. Move, Fox, move! Really? Handcuff him now! Handcuff him! You're gonna get it again! Man, I'm cuffed, cousin. I'm cuffed. Hey, Jack, get my... Hey, Jack. Call my people, man. Call my people, Jack. Call my people, Jack. Hey, Jack, Jack, take my wallet, Jack. Take my wallet, Jack.
He'll go with him.
Why this lady ain't told me I had a wine? I just seen this motherfucking lady.
5 Charlie 3 to 5 Charlie 1.
Go ahead.
We're gonna need you at Martha Street. 5 Charlie 3. Go ahead and start EMS for a taser deployment, please.
Man, this shit all on my back.
I'm gonna get it.
Cold
You
for
gotta
right now.
Don't pull it off. You're gonna cut yourself.
He been searched good?
Nope. He keeps reaching for his back. 1203. On scene at visiting 7699.
Stop.
Quit resisting.
Got him. I got him, guys. Just get search whatever he's going for. Okay?
Cash, change.
Check his pockets, check his pants, everything.
Give him my money, please. I ain't got nothing. Take all that to do that. I ain't got shit.
Alright, just watch out, man. Just chill out for a minute. Okay? I promise you everything's gonna go smoothly if you just calm down. Alright, bring him over to the car so I can get the prongs off.
$151, you 10-4.
Alright, come on.
Call him now. Call him now, man. Call him now.
151, dash back.
You're gonna get tased again in a second.
Let me walk. I'm gonna walk.
You're gonna get tased again.
You stood on my car.
Hey, just stop, man. Stop.
Fuck your car. Relax, man. Fuck your car.
Okay,
You're fine. Relax, dude. Man, give him my wallet.
It ain't worth that.
Give him my wallet, man.
We will when we're finished.
When y'all finished, y'all is finished. Just go and put me in the fucking car.
I haven't double locked. He has
the wrong place with it at my mama's house.
he has a warrant, ma'am.
He just pulled up out of nowhere.
Okay, just calm down. You're not making it no
They're double
better.
locked. Can you give me a pair of gloves, Wilson, so I can get these prongs out?
Here,
I got you.
Which one, ma'am? Give us just a minute, we will, okay? We gotta get these, man, we gotta get these taser probes out of him first, and then we'll... He didn't want to get out of the car, ma'am.
And he was fighting, so.
ID's right.
Level 4319.
I'll
be off duty at Schumann Elementary from now to 2100 hours.
Just seeing this lady.
Copy.
Call these people,
Okay,
Agent.
dude. Here's the deal, dude.
How long I had a warrant?
I don't know if you got a warrant, because you're not who I'm looking for, but here's the deal. When I ask you for ID because you look a lot like the person we're looking for...
Man, ow!
Alright, well, that one's stuck.
Okay, when we ask you for ID because you look a lot like the person we're looking for that's living at this address,
Oh, Lord.
you give us ID. And when you start this whole fighting nonsense, dude, you caught yourself a charge you didn't need to catch, man. All you had to do is give me this.
But the way you came up, asked me out of nowhere.
Because you look exactly like...
What's the guy name?
Do you know him? Who stays here? Let me ask you that.
He
Is
don't stay
there someone here that stays here that looks like you? Who do you think? Right, go through your brain right now and think who I might be looking for that looks a little bit like you.
Shit.
What,
151 to 43 Charlie 1, you can disregard.
real talk, Patrick. Think about it.
Hey, Jack. Yeah. Guess what he's looking for? What? You already know.
Tell him. Who does he look a lot like? He knows who it is.
So who is it?
Michael?
He is not Michael.
Okay, I know that now. But when I walk up there and ask him...
My name's Patrick. No. I said Patrick. Y'all didn't have no right.
We actually do have the right, sir.
To the household and ask if Michael's here.
Okay.
Yes.
The picture we have...
They look exactly.
They look a good bit alike, man. To you, maybe not, man, but to the picture we have, I walk... Does Michael stay here?
Oh, wow. Looking at that picture, I mean...
It's not far off. Okay, are we wrong?
You're not
And he doesn't want to give us his ID.
Why you just didn't cooperate? Shut up! Just shut up! Just shut up! I'm pissed.
You said my name's Patrick?
That's my name. Michael. Pat.
whatever. The both of y'all got my blood pressure up to here. What has my son done now?
Your son has a warrant.
For what?
It's
here?
No, it's out of somewhere else. It's in Georgia, but they want him picked up. They sent us here.
Because Pat didn't want to cooperate and they thought it was Michael. They thought it was Michael.
His name was Patrick. Y'all yanked him out of the car.
Right, okay, that's his
Okay.
parent. Yeah.
That's
Pat, all
fine.
you had to do is say my name's Patrick Wilford.
He had his ID on him. I asked him for his ID 3 times, ma'am. That's all on video. It's all on video. I said, ma'am, dude, let me get your ID. And he started climbing with the car and pulling away from us.
You try to run from the police. He didn't do anything. They thought he was Michael because he pulled up here in the yard like he lived here. So they thought he was Michael.
And when we asked him for his ID, he wanted to be not very cooperative.
That's not exactly.
Okay.
My man,
You know what?
it's all on video, okay?
It's all on video, so we're just gonna go from that, okay? So
Look,
we got.
you're cool with us? I'm cool with you right now, okay? Unfortunately, my man, the picture you got looks a lot like you, and you're sitting in the house where he's supposed to the last address we have for him, okay?
This thing's still in my back.
We got EMS coming to get it out, okay? Ma'am, it's all videoed, okay? And we tried. We gave him 4 chances. Right now, we're just obstruction because he didn't want to comply with us, okay, when we asked him for everything. My man, well, he fought us, sir. That's the problem. Even though he's not who we were looking for, when he didn't want to identify himself, and then when I told him to step out and give me your ID, he wanted to step back in the car, start grabbing onto the car, everything else. It's all on video, okay? And I told him 4 times, stop or I'll tase you, stop or I'll tase you, stop or I'll tase you, and he did not want it. He tried to crawl into the back seat. I don't know if there's a gun in the back seat. I didn't know that at the time, sir. Correct. And I mean, that's what we got going on, okay? So, it had nothing to do, I mean, and the thing is, he's not who, he just happens to look. Ma'am, you can show him the picture.
Oh, the picture's right there. I mean, when I looked at the picture, I mean, if you don't know who you're looking for, maybe, but I don't know. I'm not.
The skin color is different. I can see that your sense, right? But you can't tell with those pictures.
I just want to get my mom out of my car before she has an accident.
He's backing up, man.
Y'all need me around over there.
Grab my shirt, that's what it's holding.
Yeah, it's, well. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Alright, I'm out on 302 Tree with a 1095, and then I'll be around.
Simple.
50 Charlie, what's your location? 302 Tree.
Here's the deal.
He said Patrick, but when we asked for ID to confirm it,
That's when he started to get, yeah. And it's everything's on video, okay? It's not like we came up here just saying, hey, we're going to jack you up, okay? Okay, when I have someone in a car that looks like you have a warrant, I'm not going to play the hanky-panky game of teetering around. And when he's trying to get back into a car where I don't know if there's a weapon at, I'm going to act appropriately, sir. I'm sorry? Okay, and again, if I think he has a warrant and I know I've got to put him in custody, I'm not going to play around because there may or may not be a gun in that car or any other kind of weapon, okay? I don't know that, sir. I have to act appropriately. When he's trying to get back into the car and hold himself in, I go on what I'm seeing at the time. What's that?
If I even thought a little bit more, I would have went in my house and left y'all out here. Because that don't make no sense.
I didn't ask you to stay, sir. Okay? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I never told you. At no point do we have any contact or any interaction with you. You weren't part of this. Okay? That's what I'm saying.
The point that I'm making is the fear level that y'all showed people when you came up here instead of conversing with someone older and keeping your eyes
Sir,
on
he's an adult, and I don't need to converse with someone older. Okay? He's a grown man, and I had a conversation with him. I don't have to ask permission from 16 people for this. I'd sit you in the car, but I don't want that thing hitting your back. You follow what I'm saying?
No, not Michael. Patrick, what are you on probation for? What are you on probation for?
2139 Louisiana Avenue, 2139 Louisiana, one round. Any that can clear advise 1821.
Yeah, I've got to read the whole thing. We told him 4 times, get out of rotation, get out of rotation. And you see how close he looks to that kid? And he's sitting in the car, and I said, what's your name, man? Well, what do you need? I said, dude, where's your ID? Anyway, 4 different times, didn't want to cooperate. I told Locke, I said, get the taser, pointed the taser at 4 times. Get out, get out, get out. We're going to say she kept getting back in the car trying to reach for something, so. I don't know. We haven't searched it. His wallet and gloves. The gloves where you're trying to, Locke is trying to get the probes out. Yeah, we tasted him. He didn't want to get out of the car. And he kept trying to reach behind the seat. This gentleman right here, he's got taser probes. Yeah. He's not the guy we're looking for. This is the address, and he's sitting in the car. And you can see the similarities in the pictures. As a matter of fact, look at him, and look at the picture. You see what I mean? As soon as I see him, I get out, and we're asking him, dude, what's your name? Which he's like, and he answers, he's like, my name's Patrick? Like it was a question. So I was like, dude, where's your ID? He said, man, I ain't getting your ID. He starts going back in the car. I'm like, no, we're not doing this. The detective in Florida is wanting us. It depends on what EMS says. I know he's your son, you see him every day, but look at our view that I've never met your son. Look at that picture quickly and look at your son. Okay? You see the similarities? Yes, sir. So, and the reason it got to where he's at is because, I mean, we asked him 4 times, man, give us your ID. And he jumped in the car, kept reaching over that seat. 4 times I asked him, and I said, it's all on my video. 4 times. Dude, get out of the car, stop reaching, get out of the car. That's it, man. That's all I wanted. When he gave us his name, I said, give me your ID, and that's when he got back in the car. I don't know why. I don't know what he was trying to... He doesn't have anything on him. I don't know what his deal is. I don't know why he was wanting to be argumentative. I don't know if he got scared. Okay, I get that. You know what? But you need to tell me, dude, just, officer, calm down. I will give you my ID. Just give me a minute. I'm kind of a little worried right now. Okay, but you communicate with me, I'll communicate with you. Don't just ignore what I tell you. That's all I ask. That's it. So, and anyway, so we're going to take him to the hospital, get that thing taken out of his back. And the thing about tasing, once he says it's done, there ain't no more pain. You know, when he gets there, there's no permanent effect. So, but he'll be going there. And the only thing we're going to charge him with is obstruction. Okay, so he'll get a bond tonight. So, Michael Bernard Clay.
Junior.
Yes.
Okay. Michael does not live here.
Okay.
He lives in Atlanta.
Okay.
So.
This is the last address given that he has in our national database, not just ours, but the whole.
Right.
So.
Right. He lives. I don't know the exact address. It's in Snellville.
Snellville.
Georgia.
Snellville, Georgia.
Outside of Atlanta.
Okay.
He does not live here. He has not been here.
I got you. Sorry, I'll call you if we need anything else.
5-6 months.
Oh, really? Okay.
This is my mom's address.
Do you remember me? It's been a long time. Weren't you and was it your dad building that house?
In the back?
Uh-huh.
We're still building it.
Are you still building it?
We're almost finished
okay,
now,
that
my dad passed away.
huge oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. We were both about 10 years younger. Okay, if you it's been that long ago.
Yeah, it's been that long.
Because I remember you're having, I can't remember what it was, I just remember you, because you were extraordinarily polite and very intelligent, articulate, and...
I was having an issue with the ladies next door.
That's it.
Yep.
That's what it was, yes.
Boo thing on it. She didn't want us to build that house, and...
That's right,
yeah,
I
I'm
remember.
sorry all of this is happening.
Well, I am too,
My brother's
and
an idiot. You have to
you know,
pay him no attention.
well, you know, I get it, and I can understand if Patrick was a little startled with us coming up the way we did, okay?
But he should have done the right thing. He should have said, my name is Patrick Mumford. I don't live here. I'm here visiting. And gave him...
It would have been a quick... And even if he's nervous, say, officer, just give me a second. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to reach for anything. But when he kept reaching for the back seat, and trying to...
You don't know what they're killing people.
Yes. And I just... So, I hate... It sounds horrible, but I'm glad it worked out better than it could have.
Yes.
I mean...
looking at that picture, honest to God, I would have thought that was
Well, when I
from
pull
a
up,
distance.
I see him there, and he kind of looks at me and looks down. Oh, okay, this might be him.
He has been trying to
Here's what I'm going to do, okay? I am going to send a message to probation and let them know that the circumstances of this, okay? And I can't make the ultimate decision for them because it's the probation officers, but I will hope it will influence their decision to not put a hold on him, because this was a misunderstanding between him and us. And I mean, we thought we were someone different, and I feel bad about that, but I'm still doing my job. And all he had to do was identify himself, and we were good. We would have walked away as soon as he handed me his ID.
That's what I'm hoping.
We would have walked away. You know, well, I would have asked him for the information on the other boy, and then we would have left. But I would have been done with him, and that would have been it. But you know, I'll talk to his probation officer, or I'll send him a message, and hopefully that will work out in his favor.
Can he at least bond out tonight?
He should be able to. Yeah, I mean, I don't think.
I don't want him to lose his job.
No, ma'am.
I don't want him to put a hold on him. And
Let
I mean,
me
he's been doing
recommendation to both y'all, okay, or to you, especially Dad. Call up a bonding company. Like, he's got to go to the hospital and get that taser probe pulled out, okay? Maybe an hour or two he'll be at the jail. The quicker you can work on getting him a bond, which is only $1,000, so $100 out of your pocket or his, whatever. The sooner you can do that, the sooner he can get out. And as long as you don't sit overnight where a probation officer sees he's in there, there shouldn't be a hold put on him. Okay? And then he can, you know, we'll make sure the report says what happened and the fact that, you know, a misunderstanding. Okay? And hopefully that will go in his favor. And will hopefully work out for the best, okay? Because I mean, I don't want to put anything more on the kid that's got to have to be put on him, okay? I mean, he got startled, I get it. He just made a bad decision and not wanting to talk to us, okay? You know, and unfortunately, the circumstances. If he didn't look like the kid would be sitting in the driveway of the house we're looking for, you know. And yes, now looking at him, yeah, not identical, not close to identical, but close enough for me at a distance to say this might be our guy, you know. And I mean, that's what I have to. I've never met her son before, at least that I can remember, and I've never met Patrick before. So,
yeah.
Okay.
It was good seeing you
It's
again.
good seeing you again.
Sorry,
Oh, well,
I don't
you know what? Me too.
My son has done, but I'm going to make some phone calls to find out where he's located, because he's not here in Savannah. So that's one thing I know for sure. But I
trust you enough, and I know you. I know that you're a smart enough lady that you're not going to pull all that stuff. And
no, I'm not playing.
I know you're not,
where he's at.
and
if
I
he's
will
in Savannah,
pass
he
that
hasn't
on.
let me know. So.
Well, I mean, this is the last address in all the databases.
Okay.
And I guess this is mom's address is almost where everyone starts. So the issuing agency, and I think it's what agency did you see? No, not the actual warrant. Cobb County, which is that where up near Snellville?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that might be where he's. That's the warrant, and it's a.
I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what it is.
Okay. Well, anyways, they're the ones issuing the warrant, and they asked us to come check for him here. So.
He was taken into police custody and was charged with obstruction and faced a risk of probation violation as he had a past involvement in a non-violent drug offense. After the encounter, officers provided excuses claiming that he had reached for the car's floorboard. Patrick's attorney then disputed the police's narrative, arguing that the officers were aggressive and his client was not uncooperative in the slightest. The misdemeanor obstruction charge was then dropped by the police after significant backlash. What do you think of these cases? Let me know in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.